Hi, this is Dreama, and today we're doing a client reading. And as always, I know the client's name and they know their name, but I won't be saying it in this video. Now, today we're doing a 2-question client reading. So we're going to be using a spread of 6 cards. We're going to be using the Gilded Tarot. That's one deck that I am extremely connected to, so I think it'll work well for this. The questions, actually how it's going to work is the top 3 cards will be for the first question and the bottom for the second. So the first question that the client had, they want to know, they think that they've been cursed. And they want to know actually who the person is that did it. Now, a little bit about the tarot. The tarot does not in any way will give you a name of a person that did something to you, okay? But what it can do is actually show us what type of person this is, which will give us some clues as to who this person is that may put a curse on the client. It's not going to give us an exact name, but it's going to help us to understand, okay? So I'm going to turn over the top 3 cards. Those are going to be the ones for the first question. Okay, and first of all, we have the Ace of Cups. Now, that's an interesting card because in relation to the question, what I am getting from this card is about nurturing and loving and things like that. What I'm getting from this card is that whoever it was that put a curse on the client is more than likely a woman, okay? And I'm getting that she's a family member, okay? Not a family member of the client, but a family member of someone else that wanted to put a curse on the client, okay? And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. Now, this is an interesting card because in relationship to the other card, this is a card about gain. To me, what I'm getting is this person that has done this wishes to gain by doing it. So what I'm getting is that possibly the person that wanted the curse put on had someone from their family do it. And I think they're actually giving something monetarily to this person to do this for them, okay? And lastly, we have the 5 of Pentacles. Now, to me, the Pentacles are in a circle. So what that tells me is that this is all related to one family, okay? And I really believe the person doing the curse is a mother, okay? I really believe that. Someone within her family has actually gave her something financially to do this for them, okay? But they are all within the same family, and I don't mean the family of the client, but the family of each other, okay? Now I'm going to move on to the second question. And the second question is, the client had recently had some vanishing work done. And their question is, they want to know what's going to happen, with that situation and with a certain person, okay? I don't know how to say it without actually giving this away, but someone had actually tried to interfere in a relationship, and they want to know what's going to happen with that, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and turn these ones over, see what we have. Okay, the first one is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm not sure if you can see that. This is kind of a bright card, okay? And what I'm getting from this card as it relates to the question is that there's something, this is going to happen in a hurry. That's what I'm getting. Something will happen with this situation, okay? I do think that it's going to happen suddenly. That's what I'm getting, okay? And then we have the Page of Cups. Now, this is an interesting card, again, just because of the situation. And what I'm getting from that is that there's going to be some sort of connection or something, some sort of news that the client is going to get. And it's going to happen rather suddenly, okay? And I do believe it's going to have something to do with the woman they're asking about, okay? I know that the client was looking for a result, okay? And what I'm getting is that it looks as though that's going to happen, and it's going to happen rather suddenly, okay? And then last, we have the Six of Pentacles. Now, this is an interesting card, in respect to the question, because what I'm getting from this card, I'm not sure if you can see it, but this is another very busy card. There's a lot going on in this card, okay? And what I'm getting is there's going to be something that happens that is going to require the client to pay attention to this situation, okay? I know there was this banishing done, and I do believe that this is going to actually be done, okay? And there won't be any more interference from that person, but the woman is going to require attention from the client. Okay, that does conclude my reading for today, and I would like to thank everyone for joining me, and I do hope to talk to you again.